The World Cup looks clean on TV. Bright lights, roaring crowds, millions of fans screaming with joy, national pride on full display. But behind the scenes, some teams tried to cheat their way to the top. They lied, they faked, they broke the rules on purpose, hoping nobody would ever notice. And when they got caught, the punishment was brutal. Lost matches, missed tournaments, huge fines, national shame that lasted for years. Let's count them down, one by one, from the oldest classic scandals all the way to the shocking modern ones that happened just recently. Team 1, Mexico, the fake age scandal. This one is famous. It's called the Cachirules scandal, and it's one of the biggest cheating stories in football history. Mexico wanted to win a youth tournament, so they cheated on age. They fielded at least 4 overage players for the 1988 CONCACAF Under-20 Championship, and these weren't small lies. The fraudulent players were between 2 to 4 years over the age limit. Think about that for a second. Grown men playing against teenagers. A huge, unfair edge on the pitch. But they got caught. FIFA came down hard, and the punishment shocked everyone. Mexico was disqualified from the Youth Championship, with the US taking its place. Then, it got worse. FIFA handed the country a 2-year ban from all competitions. So what happened after? That ban knocked the senior team out of the 1990 World Cup completely. They didn't even get a chance to play. One lie about age, and a whole nation missed the biggest stage in football. Team 2, Chile, the hidden razor blade. And this story is honestly unbelievable. In 1989, Brazil faced off against Chile in a qualifying match for the 1990 World Cup. Brazil was winning, Chile was losing, and they were desperate to stay alive. Then a firework was thrown from the crowd, landing near Chile's goalkeeper, Roberto Rojas. Suddenly, Rojas fell down, clutching his bloody face. His teammates refused to play on. The game stopped. Chile tried to claim the win, saying the match was unsafe and the fault of Brazil's fans. But it was all a lie. Investigations revealed he had intentionally cut himself with a hidden blade. The firework never even touched him. Rojas had a razor hidden in his glove, and he cut his own face on purpose to fake the injury and steal a result. FIFA was furious. FIFA banned Rojas for life, and Chile paid a heavy price. Chile was barred from the next World Cup. They missed the entire 1994 tournament in the United States. One fake injury cost an entire nation years of pain. Team 3, South Africa, the fixed matches. Now it gets darker. This time, whole games were fixed. Right before South Africa hosted the 2010 World Cup, something rotten was happening behind the scenes. FIFA believes that at least one of the South African national team's friendly games in the weeks ahead of the World Cup was fixed by the referee. Here's the trick. SAFA officials were under investigation for allowing a company controlled by Singaporean match fixer Wilson Raj Perumal to appoint the referees for the games. Control the referee, and you control the match. The signs were obvious once people looked closely. In one game, all 3 goals in the South Africa-Colombia game came through penalty kicks. 3 penalties in a single match. In another, there was a collection of bizarre refereeing decisions in the South Africa-Guatemala game. The fallout? Lindile Kika, SAFA's head of national teams in 2010, was banned from all soccer activities for 6 years. A proud tournament stained forever. Team 4, Bolivia, the ineligible player. They broke the rules on who was allowed to play. Bolivia used a player named Nelson Cabrera. The problem? Cabrera was a naturalized player who had previously played for Paraguay and did not meet the 5-year residency rule. Simply put, he wasn't legally allowed to wear the Bolivia shirt yet. FIFA found out, and the punishment hurt their qualifying campaign badly. FIFA ruled that Bolivia forfeited 2 matches, turning wins and draws into 3-0 losses. Just like that, points they earned on the pitch were wiped out in an instant. 2 results, gone. Their World Cup dream took a serious hit, all because of one ineligible player they should never have used in the first place. In a tight qualifying group, those lost points can be the difference between going to the World Cup and staying home. Team 5, Nigeria, the suspended defender. A famous football nation caught breaking a simple rule. During the 2018 World Cup qualifiers, Nigeria made a costly mistake. They played a defender named Abdullahi Shehu against Algeria, but Shehu wasn't allowed on the pitch that day. He was serving a suspension for picking up too many yellow cards. FIFA didn't let it slide. The match result was thrown out. Algeria was handed a 3-0 win, and Nigeria was fined for the violation. It's a reminder that cheating isn't always dramatic. There's no razor blade, no forged passport. Sometimes it's just ignoring a suspension and hoping nobody notices. But the rule is the rule, and FIFA still punishes it hard when they find out, no matter how big your country is. Team 6, Burkina Faso, the paperwork failure. Another team caught with an ineligible player. During the 2014 qualifiers, Burkina Faso fielded Hervé Zengue against Congo without proper documentation. The player simply wasn't cleared to play in that match. The result was the same story we keep seeing. FIFA forfeited the match, awarding Congo a 3-0 victory and deducting points from Burkina Faso. Those lost points weakened their whole campaign. Instead of climbing the table, they were dragged down by their own mistake. A single paperwork failure and their World Cup hopes were badly damaged before they even had a real chance to fight for them on the field. Team 7, Malaysia, the forged ancestry. Now this one is very recent, and it's shocking. Malaysia wanted stronger players fast, so they brought in foreign-born stars and claimed they had Malaysian roots. But those roots were fake. FIFA accused the FAM of submitting doctored or false documents that said the 7 players had Malaysian ancestry, making them eligible to represent the country. When FIFA investigated, the hammer came down hard. FIFA banned 7 Malaysian foreign-born players for a year and fined the FA of Malaysia US $440,000, saying they had submitted forged ancestry documents. 7 players banned at once. A massive fine that hurt the whole federation, all for faking family history just to cheat the eligibility rules and build a stronger team overnight. It was a shortcut, and it blew up in their faces. Team 8, Timor-Leste, the fake players. Finally, the boldest cheat of all. Timor-Leste. This tiny nation wanted to reach the World Cup so badly that they went to extreme lengths. They mounted a campaign to qualify for the 2018 World Cup by naturalizing more than a dozen Brazilian-born players. Then came the real crime. The federation was charged with using forged and falsified documents to field ineligible players on its national team. This wasn't one player or one form. It was an entire system of fakes, built from the ground up, and the punishment matched the crime. The case could lead to a lengthy ban from international competition for the country. Timor-Leste was hit with barred matches and became a warning to every nation tempted to cheat the same way. Dream big, but never fake your way there. 8 teams. 8 different ways to break the rules. But notice the pattern. Different tricks. Same ending. They all got caught. Every last one of them. Because the World Cup is watched by billions of eyes. Cameras everywhere. Rivals watching your every move. When you cheat on the biggest stage in the world, someone always finds the truth. The advantage never lasts. The punishment always comes. And the shame can last a lifetime. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these was the worst? Chile's razor blade or Malaysia's forged documents? Drop your answer in the comments and let's argue about it. And if you enjoyed this, hit subscribe for more football stories they don't want you to know. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.